Hi everyone, how are you guys doing today? My name is Mr. Edwin, and for today's activity we'll be creating a paper moving fish. This is a fun activity that you could create at home and you could use your imagination. I encourage you guys to be very creative as there is many different species of fishes in the sea. I will provide some pictures for you guys in order to see what other types of fishes or even sharks you guys could create with this activity. The supplies for today's activity, we would need white construction paper for the eyes. We're gonna need a main color for the body and a second color for the lower body. We're gonna need some markers, a pair of scissors, and glue. If you don't have a glue stick, you can use a glue bottle or tape. First, you're gonna get your piece of paper, your first color, and you're gonna make a fold. You're gonna grab this corner and bring it over to this side. Fold this across. Then what you're gonna want to do next is cut off this excess part. And once you cut it, you put it to the side. After that, after you have done that, you're gonna open up your piece of paper and you're gonna fold this in this way. A fun fact about fish is that there is over 3,000 known species of fish. So there are the clownfish, which we've seen in the movie Nemo. We've also seen the blue and yellow fish, which is Dory in the movie Nemo. We also know about the tuna fish. You know, tunas can swim up to a speed of 70 kilometers per hour, which means it's 43 miles per hour. And then we're gonna fold this up, open it, and open this back up, and then we're gonna fold it like this. And now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna cut. So right here up to where my finger is, you cut up to the line only, that line up to like here, you cut. So that's what we're gonna do next. Don't go past the line or else your fish is not gonna be able to move. Do any of you guys have a pet fish? I used to have a goldfish, but it was one of those fish that I got at the carnival. It didn't last very long. And there's also cleaner fish in the sea. Cleaner fish help out other fishes by removing parasites and dead skin from their scales. So it should look something like this when you're done. See? Something like this. So after you've made your cuts, you're gonna wanna fold these two in and glue it along this side. Make sure you don't cut all the way to the top because we're gonna need this part to make the fish's face later on. So once you glue it, it should look something like this. Make sure it glues on well. Have that done. We're gonna round this off. So we're gonna use our scissors to round this top part off. So we just go like this. And now you should have something looking like this. So after, you're gonna want to get that piece of paper that we cut off from the bottom of the paper, and we're gonna cut it and round it off, and this is gonna be the bottom part of our fish. Then we're gonna glue it over here like this. should have something looking like this. So now with the second piece of paper that we have, we're gonna fold a piece and then we're gonna cut it off, and we're gonna use this to create our fins and our tail for our fish. So out of this strip, we're gonna make 2 squares, and we're gonna cut those off as well. We're gonna use these to create our fish fins. Those are our 2 fins right there, and then we're gonna create our tail. Fish's tail. Now we get our marker and we create our lines. Our fish tail, lines for the fin. This is our tails and fins. Now we're gonna create the eyes on a white piece of paper. They don't have to be same size. You can make it funny. This is one type of eyes you can make. You can make funny looking eyes for your fish. That's another pair. Or you could do the normal eyes. It's up to you. You could be creative with it. While you're doing this activity, you should think about what you're gonna want to do afterwards. Maybe you want to make a habitat for your fish, or you want to create more fishes and create a school of fishes, or teach your siblings how to make their own moving paper fish. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna glue our tail and our fins onto the fish. Glue our eyes and our fins and our tail onto our fish. Do you guys know that we also have poisonous fish in the sea? Most of them live in the shallow water around reefs or lagoons. Many poisonous fish have boxed bodies or rounded bodies with hard shell-like skins covered with bony plates or spines. Some of them are very deadly, like the pufferfish. Any little mistake on that fish, it could cause somebody to die. So we got my eyes on there. Now let's go with our fins, which we'll put around right here. And like I mentioned before, you could be very creative. You could do your fish any color, or you can make it on white paper and then make it your own, color it in. That was our last step to our activity. This should be the final product. This is how your fish should look. You could move it. You could create smaller fish, you could create bigger fishes, you could create sharks. All you gotta do is add teeth. Siblings how to make one. You can make a habitat for your fish. Thank you. This is the end of our activity. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to share the fun facts that you heard about fishes with your family and siblings. Also, let me know what else you would like to see in future activities. Don't forget to log in into bgcmla.org/eclub for more fun activities. Bye, and thank you once again. Have a great rest of your day.